proceed exercise 8.1 of trigonometry. In the previous video, the last question which we were doing was question number 3. Now we talk about question number 4. Question number 4. It is given that 15 cot A equals to 8. Given 15 cot A equals to 8. 15 cot A equals to 8. Find the value of sin A and sec A. Find sin A and the value of sec A. So we have given 15 cot A equals to 8 and cot A is written as 8 upon 15. The value of cot A will become 8 by 15. Now draw a right triangle. Draw a right triangle A, B and C. There is acute angle A, so we have taken A, acute angle A, B and C. Angle B is the 90 degree. Now the formula for cot A. Cot A is the reciprocal of tan, and tan equals to P upon B, perpendicular upon base. So cot will become base upon perpendicular. And then we can write the value of base. Base equals to 8K, then K is constant and P equals to 15K. P equals to 15K. Base equals to 8K and perpendicular equals to 15K. And for acute angle A, perpendicular is the side BC. So BC is 15K and base is 8K. Then we calculate AC, hypotenuse. The formula for finding hypotenuse, AC equals to under root of AB square and plus BC square. So root over the value of AB is 8K. So 8K the whole square and the value of BC is 15K. So 15K the whole square. And we get 8 into 8, 64K square plus 225K square, which is root over 289K square, and its square root is 17K. So the value of AC we get 17K. Now we have to find sin A. So sin A, the formula for sin, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. And for acute angle A, the perpendicular is 15K and hypotenuse we have calculated 17K. So 15K upon 17K, K and K gets cancelled. And the result comes to be 15 by 17. Then we have to calculate the value of sec A. And sec A is the reciprocal of cos A, and cos A is base upon hypotenuse, so sec A will be hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse is 17K and base is 8K. K and K gets cancelled and the result comes to be 17 by 8. This is the value of sec A. Now we discuss question number 5. Sec theta equals to 13 by 12. Sec theta equals to 13 by 12. The value of sec theta is given. Calculate all other t ratios. Calculate all other t ratios. we have given sec theta and we have to find all other 5 trigonometric ratios. So we know sec theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta and cos theta is based upon hypotenuse. So sec theta becomes hypotenuse upon base, 13 by 12. So we will find the value of hypotenuse in terms of k. H becomes equals to 13k and base equals to 12k. In terms of k, we will find, directly we can't say h equals to 13 and b equals to 12 because this is the constant ratio. Now draw a right triangle ABC. Acute angle is given theta, so here we will represent acute angle is theta. So for acute angle theta, this is perpendicular, this is base, this is hypotenuse. So base is 12k, hypotenuse is 13k. We calculate base BC and formula for calculating perpendicular. We calculate perpendicular BC. So BC equals to under root of AC square minus AB square. The value of AC is 13k the whole square minus AB is 12k the whole square. So it comes 169k square minus 144k square, which is 25k square, and the square root of 25k square is 5k. So we get the perpendicular as 5k. Now we have to calculate all other trigonometric ratios. So sec theta is given. So firstly we will find cos theta. Cos theta will become base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse means it is 12 by 13. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos. So cos is also the reciprocal of sec. So sec is 13 by 12. Cos becomes 12 by 13. Now we find sin theta. So sin theta is P upon H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 5k, hypotenuse is 13k. So 5k upon 13k. K and k gets cancelled and it comes 5 by 13. Then tan theta. So tan theta equals to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 5k. Base is 12k and we get 5 by 12. Then cot theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, means base upon perpendicular. So 12k upon 5k and it gets 12 by 5. Cosec theta. Cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So if sin is P by H, then cosec will be H by P, and 13k upon 5k we get 13 by 5. So these are the other 5 trigonometric ratios which I have calculated. Question number 6. This is the important question. Question number 6. One of the important question of this exercise: if angle A and angle B are acute angles, if angle A and angle B are acute angles, if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A equals to cos B, such that cos A equals to cos B, A and B are acute angles such that cos A equals to cos B, then show that angle A equals to angle B. Show that angle A equals to angle B. We have to show that angle A is equals to angle B, and we have given A and B are two acute angles. So we draw two right triangles. APQ. Right triangle APQ and other right triangle we draw. BCR. BCR. We have drawn two right triangles APQ, in which angle A is acute, and another triangle, right triangle BCR, in which we have taken angle B as acute. Now we have given that cos A equals to cos B. Cos A equals to cos B. We have given in our question. So cos A, for in this triangle, for angle A, for acute angle A, for acute angle A, AP is the base, AP is the base, PQ is the perpendicular, and AQ is the hypotenuse. So cos A equals to base upon hypotenuse. So base is AP and hypotenuse is AQ. Then for cos B, this is base, perpendicular, and hypotenuse. So cos B is base BC and hypotenuse BR. So we get AP upon AQ equals to BC upon BR. We transpose, we can write AP upon BC equals to AQ अपॉन BR. हमने क्या किया, BC को यहां शिफ्ट कर दिया और AQ को यहां शिफ्ट कर दिया. We can do AP upon BC equals to AQ upon BR and name it, suppose it K. We suppose this ratio as K. And we calculate the value of AP and AQ. So AP upon BC equals to K, then the value of AP will be K times of BC. By cross multiplication, we calculated the value of AP. AP upon BC equals to K, then AP becomes K into BC. Similarly, AQ upon BR equals to K, then we find the value of AQ. AQ equals to K into BR. The value of AQ equals to K into BR and name it first number equation. Now we have AP, BC and AQ and BR. Now we calculate side PQ. Side PQ. So PQ is the perpendicular, which would be written as under root of AQ square. PQ equals to under root of AQ square minus AP square. AQ square minus AP square. Now put the value of AQ. The value of AQ is K into BR. So AQ square becomes K square into BR square. And the value of AP square becomes K square into BC square. We take common, K square is taken common. So it gives BR square minus BC square. And the value of PQ, K square will go outside the square root. So it becomes K under root of BR square minus BC square. PQ equals to K times of under root of BR square minus BC square. We get the value of PQ. Now we find the value of CR. So CR is written as under root of BR square and minus BC square. CR is written as under root of hypotenuse square minus base square. So this is the value of CR. Now we find the ratio PQ upon CR. So the value of PQ is K under root of BR square minus BC square, and the value of CR is under root of BR square minus BC square. So root over BR square minus BC square gets cancelled, and the result comes PQ upon CR equals to K. This K remains. PQ upon CR equals to K. Then from first, these two ratios are equals to K, and this ratio is also equals to K. So from first we can write AP upon BC equals to AQ upon BR equals to, at the place of K we can write PQ upon CR. PQ upon CR. So let us observe these two triangles. AP upon BC. This is AP and this side is BC. Base of both the triangles. Ratio of base of both the triangles. AP upon BC. Ratio of base of both the triangles equals to AQ upon BR. AQ upon BR, ratio of the hypotenuse of both the triangles, and PQ upon CR, ratio of the perpendicular of both the triangles. So the ratio of the sides are equal of both the triangles. So we can say that these two triangles are similar. Triangle APQ is similar to triangle BCR. This is the concept of similar triangle. In similar triangle, the ratio of the sides of the triangles are equal. If the ratio of the sides are in proportion, then the triangles must be similar. And if the triangles are similar, then the corresponding angles must be equal. Angle A equals to angle B, angle P equals to angle C, angle Q equals to angle R. So by the axiom of similar triangle, we can say that since the triangles are similar, so their acute angles must be equal. So we have to show that angle A equals to B. So it comes angle A equals to angle B. Now we discuss question number 7. Cos theta equals to 7 by 8. Cos theta equals to 7 by 8. Calculate first part. 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. Then the second part we have to calculate cot square theta. The value of cot square theta. In the second part we have to find. So firstly we draw a triangle, right triangle. And we have given cos theta equals to 7 by 8. And we know that the formula for cos theta is equals to base upon hypotenuse, b upon h. So 7 by 8. So we can conclude that b base equals to 7k and hypotenuse equals to 8k. H equals to 8k. Then draw the right triangle. Draw the right triangle A, B, C. This is acute angle theta. For this acute angle, perpendicular is BC, base is AB, and hypotenuse is AC. So base is given 7k, and hypotenuse is 8k. We calculate the value of perpendicular BC. The formula for BC equals to under root of AC square minus AB square. And the value of AC is 8k the whole square minus the value of AB is 7k the whole square. So 8k the whole square means 64k square minus 49k square. 64 minus 49. Root over 15k square. Root over 15k square, which is written as under root of 15k. So we get the perpendicular BC root over 15k. Now we have to find the value of 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So we put the value of sin theta. So 1 plus the value of sin theta. We have to calculate the value of sin theta and cos theta. So sin theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is root 15k and hypotenuse is 8k. K and k gets cancelled and it comes root 15 by 8. The value of sin theta is root 15 by 8. Then we find the value of cos theta, and cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base is 7k and hypotenuse is 8k. Hypotenuse is 8k. So we get 7 by 8. The value of cos theta already it was given 7 by 8. So put the value of sin theta. So 1 plus root 15 by 8 into 1 minus sin theta. 1 minus root 15 by 8 upon 1 plus cos theta. The value of cos theta is 7 by 8 and 1 minus cos theta. So 1 minus 7 by 8. We use the identity a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. So a square of root 15, it comes 15 upon a square of 8, 64 upon 1 minus plus minus minus a plus b, a minus b. A square minus b square. So b square means 7 by 8 the whole square. 7 the whole square 49, 8 the whole square 64. So So 1 minus 49 by 64. Then we take the LCM, 64. We get 64 minus 15, and from here again the LCM is 64 and 64 minus 49. So 64 minus 15. This is 49 by 64, and 64 minus 49. This is 15 by 64. 64 and 64 gets cancelled, and the result we get 49 by 15. So the value of 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is 49 by 15. Now the second part we have to calculate it. Cot square theta. The value of cot square theta. So cot square theta can also be written as cot theta the whole square. And the value of cot theta. Cot equals to hypotenuse upon base. Cot equals to hypotenuse upon base. Cot theta equals to hypotenuse upon base. And cot theta equals to tan is perpendicular upon base and cot is base upon perpendicular. So we can write base AB and perpendicular BC. So AB upon BC the whole square, and put the value of AB, which is 7k, and the value of BC is root over cot theta equals to base upon perpendicular. Base upon perpendicular. Okay. Base is 7. Base AB is 7k and BC is root over 15k and the whole square. K and k cancel. The square of 7 is 49 and the square of root 15 is 49 by 15. So both have the result 49 by 15. Now we discuss question number 8. Question number 8. If 3 cot A equals to 4. If 3 cot A equals to 4. 3 cot A equals to 4. Then check whether. Whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square. 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equals to cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square A minus sin square A, or not. Whether this is equals to this cos square A minus sin square A or not. So we have given 3 cot A equals to 4, then cot A becomes 4 by 3. And we know that cot equals to base upon perpendicular. Base upon perpendicular. So it gives base equals to 4k and perpendicular equals to 3k. Base equals to 4k and perpendicular equals to 3k. We draw a right triangle A, B and C. This is acute angle A. So for acute angle A, perpendicular is 3k and base is 4k. We calculate AC equals to under root of AB square and plus BC square. So AB the whole square means 4k the whole square and BC 3k the whole square. So 16k square plus 9k square, which is root over 25k square, and this is 5k. So we get the value of AC is 5k. Now solve LHS. LHS is cos square A minus sin square A. Cos means base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. So base is 4k and hypotenuse is 5k. So 4k upon 5k the whole square. Sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So 3k upon 5k the whole square. K gets cancelled. The square of 4, 16 by 25 minus 3 the square 9, 5 the square 25. Taking LCM 25, we get 16 minus 9. So the result is 7 by 25. This is LHS. Now we find RHS. This we have calculated the value of RHS. Now calculate LHS. So LHS is 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. So 1 minus the value of tan. Tan equals to perpendicular upon base. Tan equals to perpendicular upon base. Means 3k upon 4k. 3k upon 4k. The whole square upon 1 plus tan square A. This is also 3k upon 4k the whole square. Tan equals to perpendicular upon base. So we get 1 minus 9 by 16 upon 1 plus 9 by 16. The square of 3 is 9, the square of 4 is 16, LCM 16. So 16 minus 9 upon 16 LCM 16 plus 9. 16 and 16 cancel. 16 minus 9 7 and 16 plus 9 25. So since LHS is equals to RHS, so this is equals to this. We can say that this is equals to cos square A minus sin square A, because LHS is equals to RHS.